I'm Andrew Jordan with Jordan CPA Services. Welcome to the second video in our series on the Entrepreneur's Operating System. One of the core rhythms of EOS is the quarterly planning meeting, or what I often call quarterly retreats. The idea is simple but powerful. Every 90 days, you step back from the day-to-day to look at the bigger picture, check your progress, and set the most important priorities for the next quarter. Now, I'll be transparent about how this has looked for Jordan CPA Services. We've gone through seasons where we've done these retreats quarterly, and it has been great. Right now, though, we're back to doing these semi-annually because the pace of our business has been so busy. And I share that because I think it's important to remember 2 times a year is a whole lot better than 0 times a year. Yes, the gold standard is 4 times a year. That's what we're working toward getting back to. But even doing the rhythm twice a year has been incredibly valuable. And I don't want anyone to feel like if you can't do it perfectly, it's not worth doing at all. Here's what these retreats actually look like. First, we revisit the Vision Traction Organizer. You don't want this to be something you fill out once and then stick in a drawer. At your retreat, you pull it out and check in. Are we still aligned on our values, our focus, our long-term goals? Has anything in the market or in our company shifted that we need to take account for? Then you look at the progress. How do we do on the rocks, the 90-day goals that we set last time? Did we hit them? If not, why? From there, you set new rocks for the upcoming quarter. This is the real work of the retreat, narrowing down the long list of possibilities into just a few priorities that, if accomplished, will move the company forward in the most meaningful way. Now, a few practical tips that make these retreats more effective. Do them off-site whenever possible. Getting out of the office changes the energy and reduces distractions. We've done ours remotely because part of our leadership team is remote, and that works fine. But in-person, off-site retreats are best. We have rented a room at our local Audubon Society building and another time at a local art gallery. Both were very affordable, and they set the right tone for creative thinking. Take care of people's energy. Have plenty of drinks and snacks that people actually like. Build in breaks, at least 15 minutes here and there. Even if you're the kind of person who just wants to charge through, not everyone on your team works that way. If you push too hard, you'll burn them out and make them dread retreats instead of looking forward to them. Use a printed agenda. It sounds simple, but it's huge. Everyone should know what's happening when so they can stay engaged and not feel lost in a long meeting. Phones away while working. During breaks, let people check for true emergencies, but encourage them not to get sucked into small fires. Even 15 minutes pulled back into the day-to-day can create a real setback in terms of focus and creative energy. And when you do this rhythm consistently, whether it's semi-annual like us right now or full quarterly retreats, you'll see the payoff. The team starts to connect their daily work to the bigger picture. They realize they're not just cranking out tasks, they're building towards something. That creates alignment, momentum, and a shared sense of purpose. So whether you're at 2 retreats a year or 4, the key is to step out of the whirlwind, revisit the vision, reset your priorities, and come back to the day-to-day with renewed clarity. In our next video, we'll talk about how you bring that clarity into your weekly rhythm through the Level 10 meeting, which I believe is the heartbeat of EOS.